The vault door was open, but not a single lock had been picked. It was Friday, September 10th, 1971. A weekend was approaching, and London's Lloyds Bank branch on Baker Street seemed unremarkable, just one of many financial institutions preparing for a quiet 2 days. But beneath its respectable facade, a meticulously planned operation was already underway. Miles away, in a rented leather goods shop at 189 Baker Street, a team of professional thieves, led by a man named Anthony Gavin, had spent weeks digging. Their target, the vault of the Lloyds Bank, located a mere 2 doors down. Their method was audacious, almost theatrical. They weren't going through the front door. They were going asterisk under asterisk it. A tunnel extending approximately 50 feet would connect their shop to the bank's vault, bypassing all conventional security. The plan was sophisticated, but not without its flaws. The robbers had miscalculated the exact distance, a critical error that meant their tunnel would emerge not directly into the vault, but into an adjacent empty basement. This setback, however, was minor. They simply adjusted, drilling through the thick concrete floor of the empty basement directly into the vault below. The noise, surprisingly, went unnoticed in the bustling London night. The true scale of the operation began to unfold on Saturday night. A ham radio enthusiast, Robert Rowlands, was scanning frequencies from his home in Welling, Kent, some miles away. He picked up an unusual conversation. 2 men, communicating via walkie-talkie, were discussing a bank robbery in progress. Rowlands meticulously recorded segments of their chatter, noting details like the specific branch and the progress of the heist. The conversation revealed an astonishing level of detail. The use of explosives, the contents of safety deposit boxes, even the distinct sound of a power drill. This wasn't idle talk. It was a live feed from a major crime. Rowlands immediately contacted Scotland Yard. His report was met with skepticism. A bank robbery relayed over amateur radio? It sounded too improbable, too cinematic. Yet Rowlands persisted. He had recorded the evidence. Eventually, the police took his claims seriously enough to begin checking bank branches in the Baker Street area, but with a crucial limitation. They were instructed asterisk, not asterisk, to force entry. This meant they could only check the exteriors, look through windows, and listen at doors. A silent, subterranean entry would, of course, elude this basic inspection. The police checked 750 banks, including the Lloyds Bank on Baker Street. They saw nothing. The thieves, still inside, listened to the police radio chatter, perfectly aware of their pursuers' limitations. On Sunday, September 12th, the robbers finally emerged. They had spent over 36 hours inside, systematically emptying 268 safe deposit boxes. Their haul was estimated to be around £3 million, a staggering sum for 1971. The theft was discovered on Monday morning when bank staff opened the vault. The scene was one of utter devastation: an open vault door, a hole in the floor, and hundreds of ransacked boxes. The tunnel itself was a marvel of criminal engineering. It was shored up with timber, equipped with lighting, and even had a ventilation system. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment crime. It was a professional undertaking. The subsequent investigation, dubbed Operation Accessory, quickly zeroed in on the rented shop and the tunnel. Ballistics experts examined tools left behind, and forensic teams scoured the scene for clues. Anthony Gavin and his associates were eventually apprehended. Much of the stolen loot, however, was never recovered. This raised immediate suspicions. What was truly taken and by whom? Among the missing items were rumored to be highly sensitive documents, compromising photographs, and potentially state secrets. Whispers began circulating that the robbery had a hidden agenda, a deeper purpose beyond mere financial gain. One persistent theory suggested that the British government, specifically MI5, allowed or even orchestrated the robbery to retrieve embarrassing photos of Princess Margaret or other prominent figures. This theory gained traction due to a D-Notice, issued by the government, which legally prohibited the press from reporting certain details of the robbery for a specific period. Such notices are rare, reserved for matters of national security. Why was a simple bank robbery subject to such a severe information blackout? The official explanation cited concerns about copycat crimes, but many found this unconvincing, especially given the scale of the operation. The truth remains shrouded in secrecy. Was the Baker Street robbery a sophisticated criminal enterprise that simply got lucky, or was it a carefully orchestrated intelligence operation, its true motives buried deep within the annals of state secrets. The precise contents of those unrecovered safe deposit boxes continue to fuel speculation, making the Baker Street robbery not just a tale of audacious theft, but an enduring mystery at the heart of London's criminal history. Uncover the untold story of the Hatton Garden heist next.